When I was a campus minister in a women's college, I used to share the Sunday homily with one or another priest. One year, on the first Sunday of Advent, in order to attract and keep the students' attention, which was not always easy, we talked about images of preparation. I talked about my life as a dancer, the task of preparing toe shoes, sewing the ribbons, sewing the elastics, softening the boxes and the shanks. He, being Canadian, talked about preparing and maintaining hockey sticks. You couldn't have found a better contrast. So that's one theme of Advent, the theme of preparation. Another theme is certainly that of waiting. This new year, which begins in darkness, is a time of waiting for light, the light of the sun to begin to return, and clearly the light of Christ. The Romans understood this as their festivals at this time of year welcomed the return of the light. Early Christians adopted this and in their wisdom integrated it into their liturgical practice and theology. These two readings invite us to prepare and to wait in joy. Isaiah's vision, which we know so well, and which in this time of war and political power struggle seems so far away and even impossible. The psalm reinforces that vision. Justice shall flourish in his time, and fullness of peace forever. And in the gospel, Luke tells us that Jesus himself rejoiced in what had been revealed to those who are open and who listen. What has been revealed, of course, is the mystery, the revelation of who Jesus is, one with the Father. He invites us to share his joy, and with Isaiah, to share his hope. In spite of the darkness and violence in the world around us, it is very dark and cold in Ukraine, in the refugee camps of Syria, in the war-torn countries of Central Africa, for the homeless and mentally ill living on our streets. Yet Isaiah assures us that a shoot shall sprout from the stump of Jesse, the remnant of the chosen people. That new life is not only possible, but God guarantees it. In spite of what we experience around us, these are readings of hope. In the words of Dietrich Bonhoeffer, waiting in prison for what he knew was his inevitable execution, celebrating Advent means to be able to wait, but also, we know, to work for the realization of that vision of Isaiah. If you want peace, work for justice is not just a bumper sticker from the 60s, but waiting is an art, wrote Bonhoeffer, an art that our impatient age has forgotten, and we must learn and relearn it. Parents know how to hope, to wait, and to prepare. Pregnancy and parenting have taught anyone blessed with that experience to hope, to wait, and to prepare. Surely Mary and Joseph, and every person who has ever welcomed a child, has known that to some degree. Let me suggest the following way to wait and to prepare. This coming Sunday, December 4th, our Icon Writers Group will have their annual show. Sit and wait and be silent with an icon, a window into the hope and joy of Jesus' vision, into the final Advent.